Saturday on Sunday, we're gonna make it through. Speak out, yeah. It's a Saturday on Sunday.
All right. And welcome to the Saturday on Sunday podcast. I'm Britney Spears.
I'm Christina Aguilera.
And I'm another pop singer. I can't think of any.
There's Mandy Moore in the back. We
Oh,
got him
there
on
you-
the track.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a walk I'll remember.
Right. Cancer.
Oh, that's not funny.
It's not funny. Why are you guys laughing? I didn't laugh. You guys laughed.
Intern, you laughed with us.
Give it time.
What's up, and welcome to episode 23.
The Michael Jordan episode?
Yeah, the Michael Jordan episode. We'll be going over his statistics
And why his version of, what is that basketball Looney Tunes game? Space Jam's
Space Jam.
better?
The game,
Or the movie.
the
The
movie,
movie. The movie
Yeah.
game?
the movie game. Yeah, we'll go over everything Michael Jordan. I don't know enough about
I
Michael
don't-
Jordan.
I only know
In
that his number's
reality,
23.
We're going to talk about his golf career.
Right.
Yeah, yep. He really hit that ball.
Oh, yeah. I
Uh,
saw it one time.
didn't he try baseball too?
I
Wasn't
think
he
so, yeah.
minor or something? I don't think he was major league.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Who knows? Google it. Find out.
Right.
I don't know. I don't
Leave it
know
in the
enough about
comments
him.
below.
Yeah.
I don't even know about nothing. So, how you guys doing today?
I'm alive and well.
Nice.
Ish.
It's
Well,
nice to be
I'm
both of
alive.
those at the same time.
Yeah.
What's going on back there? Got a stub toe?
Probably.
Got an ingrown hair on your chin behind that beard?
Probably.
That's the worst.
I hate when that happens.
I was...
It's wearing the masks and stuff. You're going to get 'em.
Right.
I get them a lot more now than
Yeah.
I used to.
I just get zits, like, right on that line where
Gross.
the mask meets my face.
Wash your face.
I mean, I do. With soap.
The Proactive from the vending machine at the mall.
No, that
Oh.
shit's
Expensive
expensive.
as fuck.
I just get, Neutrogena.
I've always
Not
had
a
just
sponsor.
like beautiful skin. Like I've never had to worry about it. Like
Yeah.
just like flawless glowing skin. So.
Right. Everybody's like, hey, man, your skin.
Yeah. They just tell me about it all the time.
Like, don't shine a light directly at my skin. Because
I glow like a motherfucker.
I feel like on camera I look a lot whiter than I am. But
Probably.
but really,
I'm
white.
average. Average white.
I'm an average white guy. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that'll work. Silence for apology, and on to the next one. So, as you can see, we are slowly but surely starting to change up our scenery. It's
Yeah.
getting, I don't know if you guys noticed anything new in the background. Shout out to David Griggy, who made this cool sign. Oh, I was backwards over here.
It's over there somewhere.
He made that for us, so that was super dope. And if you guys want him to make you something, bother him. Find him on Facebook. His name's David Griggy. I would give you his address, but he might be upset.
Yeah, so his address is...
Oh yeah, you have that because you came to that party.
Oh, yeah, that was
It wasn't a
pretty-
big party. It was a COVID friendly party.
Right. It was safe safe distance. We had tape measures, measuring tape.
We had a party for my birthday, which was, a few days ago, and it was a fun party.
Yeah.
I tripped balls, had a good time, couldn't keep myself from moving so much.
Yeah, a lot of hand action.
Yeah,
going
at one point, somebody was leaving who wasn't there for the party, but they were leaving, and their like 7-year-old child walked into the garage, and I just thought people were getting smaller. I was like, that's real, right? Like, I'm not tripping. That actually happened.
Yeah.
Yep, that actually happened. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Right. Like when you dropped that beer and candy up here, that was great. Though.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
It was pretty good candy.
Yeah, I mean, I saw like the candy actually got like it was being eaten towards the end of the night. I was like,
Yeah.
who the fuck brought a bag of candy?
I don't know, but I, appreciate them. I mean, you don't see Smarties just, out and about in real life.
No, they're not just everywhere.
Just in fiction.
Just they're, so when you're tripping, and no, I wasn't tripping, but
Yeah, when you're tripping and candy falls out of something.
right, it's just like this.
Do I eat this? Is this real candy?
Right.
Am I tripping? This
Am I-
candy's here, right?
Am I gonna wake up and it's gonna be a bug?
I go to the doctor's real soon. We talked about it. We got to go get some stuff checked out.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to sweet talk my doctor into give the medical marijuana card. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Right.
He's either going to say okay or no.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to. There's only a select few doctors that could actually do that.
Yeah.
So one of the doctors I'm seeing is one of those doctors. So
Oh, right.
I'm gonna be like, "What's up?
Yeah.
I got issues, and I think one thing will fix it."
Right.
I'm gonna try it.
There's only one cure, and it's cowbell.
Because I
marijuana.
haven't been smoking recreationally because that's illegal.
Right.
But if I would be currently smoking recreational,
Yeah.
it would be helping me sleep the
Right.
past few nights, and
Right.
it would be helping with my mood. and stuff.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, it's not actually
It's
happening
all
because
hypothetical.
that's illegal, and we don't partake in that. But
Right.
yeah, like if I smoke like theoretically, if I was smoking a joint once a day, like I was smoking one joint throughout an entire process of a day, it'd be helping a lot right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not what I'm doing.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if I was hypothetically doing that for the last decade or so, it'd
Well,
been helping out a lot.
I did for a while, but like I quit, and we talked. I just stopped. I don't know why. Just kind of one of those things where I'm like, and I don't.
Right. Yeah, I need to do that with cigarettes, and that'll
Yeah.
be great.
I wish.
Me too.
That's I don't know why it's so hard. Addicted. Like it's so addicting. And it's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
Right.
I try all the time too. I'm like, I'm gonna quit, and I'll throw my cigarettes away, and then after I throw my cigarettes away, the next day I buy a pack.
Right.
I'm like, man, I need some cigarettes. I
Yeah.
threw mine away.
Right. It's like, why did he even do that?
Yeah. Can't think of anything logical to why I did that, so
Right.
I'm gonna get some more.
I'm turning my phone off now that I see that it's here and not turned off.
I don't even know if I did that to mine either, so. But if I don't think anybody calls me
Nobody.
enough.
Nobody likes me.
I don't get very many messages, so
Yeah, I don't get a whole lot of anything except for when I'm at work. It's always like the most inconvenient time,
Right.
except for when we're doing this podcast.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've had a few messages and phone calls
Right.
during the podcast.
It's usually the last 10 minutes, so I had a good amount of time before my phone rang.
Right. When people want to know what you're doing.
It's like, hey,
Nothing.
I mean, the only person that cares what I'm doing knows where I'm at and what I'm doing, so.
Fuck it. I mean,
right.
if somebody calls, just put them on speakerphone and
Right. Welcome to the podcast.
welcome to the podcast. You're a
And our
guest.
next guest is
Right. So that's how we need to start doing like remote guests like they do on the nighttime talk shows and just get people on,
Yeah.
live chat.
Yeah, we could do that.
Other than the service in our studio is
Yeah. Oh yeah,
it's
that
pretty
would.
shitty.
We probably would get disconnected a lot.
right. We'll have to move to podcast about outside kind of status.
Yeah.
See, I'm working on getting a laptop, so that's possible.
Yeah.
Dope.
What?
Well, I got my office. We've talked about me getting all my shit together,
Yeah.
and my office at my house is now set up It's got all my shit in there. I have a computer now, so things are gonna start coming out from my end of the bargain. Which, because I don't do a whole lot for the podcast right now.
Right.
Like
Me either.
I show up and I do this. I show up and I talk to you guys. And once that camera goes off and once the sound stops recording, that's kind of it for me until we show up again. I feel like an asshole.
I do a lot.
He does a lot.
You do most of it.
Yeah, you
It's
do.
not hard for me to show up. It'd be awkward if I didn't show up.
Yeah,
Since-
it'd be hard to get in if you didn't show up.
Right.
Yeah, you could figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, oh, trust me, we could definitely get in. It just,
Right.
so you might not like it when you get home.
No, probably not.
I got in, but you need a new back door.
Right. It's like I don't know how to run this audio stuff.
Yeah, I guess we can figure it out.
I
Yeah.
mean, you'd have to figure out how to log into my computer too.
Oh, I can figure that out too.
I mean, how hard could your password be?
It's Jake123.
Nope.
Oh.
He's like, well, excuse me for a
Um,
second. I got some shit to change.
Well,
Uh,
you didn't guess it. Shut
that's
up.
that's not it, but I'm gonna change it anyways.
Haha, it's Jake 321.
Oh, shit. They're on to me.
My passwords are all the same for everything, my bank accounts and everything, and it's just Josh. 644.
Yeah.
That's it.
What is that?
I don't know. I just liked it.
Right.
Yeah, like my email account. It's all Josh644.
Yeah. Mine's easy. You could probably guess it.
Stephen Pluck 1.
Close. No, it wouldn't let me set my password as my name. It's like
It always
are you
does that
stupid?
shit. Like, oh, pick something different. And you're like, I'm going with the whole obvious is most,
Right.
secure
See,
type deal.
What you didn't specify is it's Stephen Pluck 1, but it's Stephen with a PH.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck those Stevens.
got me there.
Pretentious motherfuckers.
Right. Who do you think you are?
Yeah, whatever fucking pretentious means.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess
When
that's pretentious of me to say pretentious.
right. It's like those people, whenever I run into them, like their name written down, it's like fucking Stefan, you bitch.
Step-hon.
No offense to anybody whose name is actually Stefan. If you're watching this, no offense to you.
Yeah.
But it's Stevens with PHs. Get the fuck out of here.
Coming from a Steven with a V,
Right.
like
V for
God intended.
right. You know, I don't know.
No, you do know.
I mean, I know that Stevens are superior with V's.
Well, they say the V controls the world, so
Right.
not much I wouldn't do. So you got me there.
So if you have a V in your name, leave it in the comments below.
I thought that was going entirely differently.
So did I.
If you got a V to share, leave it in the comments below.
Don't do that. We're all in relationships.
I mean, you guys are the ones that took it to a perverted level.
No, we thought about it. We kept it in our minds like a normal person.
Right.
Oh. I mean, who doesn't think about V all the time? For Vendetta. Guy Fawkes and shit.
That's such a great movie.
Yeah.
I've never sat through the whole thing. I lied right there.
I don't think I've seen the whole thing either.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of movies that I haven't seen the whole thing. Like, Jen will put shit on all the time, and it's like, I'm out within the first, like, half an hour.
Like sleep?
Right.
Yeah. I'll do that kind of shit too. I'm like, I'm watching this. And yeah, I don't watch any of it.
Right.
Like sometimes I won't even make it through like the intro credits
Right.
and I'll be asleep.
But if it's a really shitty movie, I'm staying awake the entire time.
Right? If it's a movie that you don't care about and you have to be at
Terrible
work in the
movies are
morning.
best.
You're like, this movie sucks so bad. It's so predictable. Let's see if my predictions are right. Of course they are.
And you're like, I have to be at work in the morning.
Right.
Why am I wasting my sleep to stay up and watch this movie I don't want to watch?
Yeah. Have you guys seen any good movies lately?
No, because I'm stuck on House.
You're stuck on
show.
House?
Yeah, I've been watching House.
Yeah.
Yeah, just from beginning to end. I've been every day just watching House.
I mean,
So
I only watch movies when Jen puts on movies. It's rare that I put on a movie that I pick out. Like, usually I'll pick out shows and shit to watch. But Jen put on the other night this movie called The Ruins, or just called Ruins or something like that. It's pretty crazy. It's like these, like, American tourists are going to this, like, Mayan area.
Oh yeah, and they fucking stroke the dude with a fucking arrow, like right off rip. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I saw that shit.
And then it's like the fucking ruins are covered in plants that
Yeah.
are, like, alive.
Yeah,
Great movie.
Shit, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to check it out.
but like
Oh, yeah.
they were just trying to warn them to stay away from it, so
Right.
they shot him. Solid.
And then it's just like,
It's a
then they
great
just walk
warning.
right through the plants and not knowing that, like, that's the reason why they're killing them now.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking plants.
Well, you
What-
touched it.
What's your favorite plant killing movie?
Little Shop of
Happening.
Horrors.
The Happening.
Because
Well,
it's one of those things where it's so bad it's good.
right.
Like,
Little Shop of Horrors is good.
Yeah,
that's a great movie.
that's
Yeah.
why. Feed me.
I've never seen The
Seymour.
Happening.
It's what's happening.
Yeah, is that with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah,
It
and
is.
like the grass and the plants are like angry at people for like treating the world like shit,
Right.
Right.
and like
Which they
Mother-
should be.
So Mother Nature's like, yo, I'm gonna have the wind blow through all this grass and trees and shit,
You're
and that's gonna
die.
make people want to kill themselves. For real. And I was like, at the end when he goes, it's the grass, and they're like running, and the wind's like blowing behind him. You can see the leaves, and they're like running full speed from it.
Right.
I'm like, are they really running from the breeze?
Yep.
Oh, man. You can never outrun the wind.
Yeah.
And
And then
what do you do at that point? It's like there's no surviving because the plants are
Yeah.
plants are everywhere.
Well, then they're in like cars and they're rolling up the windows and like stuffing like shit into the vents and stuff. And I'm
Right.
like, yeah, that's airtight.
Oh yeah,
Solid
Sure.
logic you got there.
right. I mean, wouldn't it be logical for the plants to just stop producing oxygen? Then everybody would just choke out.
Yeah.
But
That's
I guess
true.
then the plants would die.
Yeah, but doesn't matter.
Right.
Well, I mean, they would, but not immediately.
Right.
They wouldn't die in the same premise as the people would die,
Right.
and then they would continue on. I don't
Yeah.
know. I've never removed a plant from oxygen. for
right.
a
Just
long
try
period
it
of
out.
time.
Science experiments.
Uh,
So if you choked out a plant, leave it in the comments below.
if you've put a tree in a chokehold,
I strangled a tree once. It didn't have any effect on it. I guess I wasn't quite strong enough.
I couldn't find its neck.
then you became a tree hugger.
Yeah. Yep. And that's when
Yeah.
I started catching it on fire.
Burning Man?
Right. So if you've been to Burning Man, you're a loser. I've never been there,
Me neither.
but I am a loser, so I'd probably fit right in.
Samesies. I've always wanted to go to like a big festival.
Yeah, but there's too much cultural appropriation at those festivals.
Like, I don't know which festival.
Yeah.
I just want to go to a festival with the cool lights and the cool drugs, and I mean, I wouldn't do them again hypothetically if I was going to do them.
I mean, festivals aren't a thing anymore. You know, people don't get together.
Yeah. Could you imagine a festival
are
with
told
6 or
not
less
to.
people?
6 or less people. Is it really a festival, or is it just
It's my house on a Tuesday.
just the family at home just chilling out?
Yeah, but I play some crazy dubstep music.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I like it.
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and I do it, until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Go to sleep in my tent that's in my living room.
Right.
Come back out, pound a couple 40-ounce beers, right back to the music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my wife's like, yo, I got to go to work.
You're like, oh, man, I'm about to get the bonfire going in the dining room. You're missing out.
Right.
But you got to live your dream
Right.
when
Mine
COVID's
is-
around.
Mine's lighting a bonfire in the dining room.
You don't have a dining room.
He has a room that he dines in.
That's the living room.
On the couch.
I mean, I have a would-be dining area, but it's not used that way.
Do you have a table and chairs?
And stools, tables and stools.
And then what do you use that
You have a
area?
bar.
It's not a bar. It's really a laundry table.
What do you use it for? Laundry?
Plants,
Oh.
dog food.
You got to watch what those plants are.
Those plants are going to kill you.
I mean, my plants are nice.
Are you sure?
They haven't killed me yet.
It's a front.
It's a front.
I mean, if they're fronting me, that's cool. They're cool.
Not that kind of front.
Oh.
Speaking of that, if you can give me a front, leave it in the comments below. Hypothetically.
If you could hypothetically leave me a front in the comments below, I'll pick it up tomorrow.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
This would have to be live for that to even matter. Somebody's gonna hit you up on Saturday and be like, "Hey man, I got you."
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, I just got some." Hypothetically.
I just hypothetically got it. And I paid it with some hypothetical cash. Dealers need to take cards. I mean, goddamn, get with the times.
Hey man, I'm sure
Get
someone
one
will
of
do.
those squares.
I
Hook it up to your phone.
I
Swipe the card.
guarantee you, there's a dealer that has Square.
Oh yeah.
Guarantee it.
Right.
There's no way that's not happening.
Oh, yeah.
And now with all these other forms of payment, Cash App,
Right.
all that shit, come on now.
Transferring Bitcoin to your dealer.
Yeah. Let me get into my Bitcoin wallet, and then I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Which is how someone might hypothetically get DMT off the black market
Yeah.
Yep.
using Bitcoin.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Man.
Because that is also illegal. Which I
Yeah.
don't understand. It's
Right.
something your body naturally produces
Yeah.
when you die.
Right.
But you're not allowed to attempt suicide because that's also illegal.
Yeah. I
And-
don't understand that.
Well, it's illegal probably because once you do, your body releases DMT. That's an illegal drug.
Oh, so you
now
turn
you're
into a
in
drug.
Yeah, now
I
you're in
get it.
possession of an illegal substance.
I get it.
So, yeah. That's probably why it's illegal.
So they get you for distribution.
Well, no, because you're not distributing it to anybody.
Yeah.
It's within yourself, so just
Oh.
possession.
I mean,
Oh, just
that all depends. Did you try to kill yourself while on donating blood?
Right. Is
Then-
that how that works?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Don't die while donating blood, or you might be a dealer.
The facts that come out on this show are on point.
Right.
We should be on fucking Discovery Channel.
Oh yeah, or at least
Someone discover us.
PBS.
at least be discovered.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, some people have discovered us.
Yeah, at least 2, 3 people.
Yeah.
To those people, cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
I didn't have a drink in my hand.
We'll figure it out.
I pointed
No.
originally, so.
Huh?
I pointed originally and then went for my
Oh.
beer. So.
Well, cheers. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's it.
Right.
We need to still, I mean, obviously I don't think anybody has participated in the sign challenge, even though we got our new sign.
Right. So
So
y'all lost.
y'all lost. Somebody still might get it. Who knows?
Right. Maybe we'll just save it and throw it at somebody.
It'll go in the archives
Right.
if nobody wants it.
Or basically, it'll sit behind the bar for who knows how long.
Right now it's next to it.
I was gonna say it ain't back here.
That's the archives.
Right.
Next to the bar.
It's the floor we leave stuff on.
All right, so another thing we need to ask people is, what do you guys think we should do with the rest of our setup? How do you think the rest of our setup should look like? Do you think we should paint these walls? Do you think we should remodel this whole basement with a $150,000 remodel? Because if you think that, we can't afford it. So
You better be fronting that bill.
Yeah.
yeah.
You think we should just move to a bounce house and just do this whole thing in a bounce house?
I have one of those, so if they say yeah, I mean we got one.
Okay, cool. But if you want that, then nah.
I
got
almost
motion
set it up for the
sickness.
birthday party.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would have been fun.
yeah.
Getting drunk, bouncing around, throw up a little bit, bounce around and some throw up,
I think I would have freaked out.
make some vomit angels.
Yeah, I think I would have just like completely panicked out if that happened.
The floor has turned into jello. What's going on here? My legs keep giving out.
What's happening? Somebody help me.
Yeah, I don't think I could take those kind of psychedelics.
Well, you could.
I mean,
you could
yeah,
take them.
It's easy.
But can you handle them?
I don't think I could handle them.
You never know unless you try.
Yeah, but you can say that about a lot of things.
I do say that about a lot of things.
Like, tightrope walking across, the Grand Canyon.
Well, I might try that.
Give it a
I,
shot.
I did do-
wouldn't do it.
I did do the nail thing. I was telling Jake here.
Oh, yeah.
I did the nail thing on my birthday party. Well, I did it. I told him I did it with an Allen wrench,
Oh, right.
not a nail, but I got it in there. I felt what you needed to do. I didn't
Right.
get a video for you guys. I apologize, but I did it.
Yeah.
Wait, I might have a video.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I might have a video. If I do, it probably look like shit because other circumstances throughout the
Right.
night. Who knows?
Right.
Other hypotheticals?
Hypothetically, I look like shit.
Yeah.
No, realistically, I look like shit for hypothetical reasons.
Yeah. I mean, but it was a good night. At one point, it turned into like one of those 90s movies where like synchronized dancing started all of a sudden. You're like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah. That's what Britney Spears came out.
Oh, yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
Right. We had
NSYNC.
some good shit going.
Yeah. It was definitely a good time.
It's like the tripping playlist. You need some good 90s, early 2000s pop music.
Yeah. You can trip to that all day.
Right.
I mean, I could.
I
Realistically.
couldn't. Hypothetically.
All these hypotheticals. So.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Who'da thunk it?
Right. So, I just got a random question that I asked Jen last night, and neither of us had the answer for this question. But do you guys know the mom lion's name from The Lion King?
Nope.
No.
If you know, leave it in the comments below, because I don't know.
They're gonna Google it. Did you Google it?
Don't Google it. I didn't Google it. I didn't care enough.
I wanted to. I thought I knew it,
Right.
and then I thought, and I was like, nope, I don't know it.
Right. It's like nobody knows.
Uh,
I mean, at least me, you, Jacob, and Jen don't know.
Right.
You could know. Leave it in the comments below.
I don't even know Simba's dad's name.
Oh, right. With Mustapheles, right?
There you go.
Got it.
Yeah, Mutada or something. I
It's
don't know.
Darth Vader. Everybody knows that.
Oh wait,
Rest in peace, James Earl Jones.
it's Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
Yeah, that was
Right.
Simba's dad's name.
Oh, yeah, and his mom's name's Timon, right?
There you go.
There it is.
We got it. We got
We
it.
got it. We know our facts. Oh God. It just feels right.
So, so everybody I talked to that saw last week's episode really
Sure.
liked the produce humor.
Yeah. It was good.
That was great.
Well, we need more of that then.
Right. So if you're subscribed just for the produce humor, if I can make that sentence complete without stuttering over it, leave it in the comments.
At least we know you're not a clone.
Yeah, I'm just malfunctioning.
Right.
I'm a robot, not a clone. Those are the real threat. I'm not worried about zombies or aliens. It's fucking robots are killing us.
What about robot clones?
Man.
What about robot clone zombies?
I am a robot clone. Robot clone zombies? Man.
Shit.
Those are like killer clowns from outer space.
Oh, shit.
Too much shit stacked up.
Yeah.
I have a copy of that movie.
That's a
You
great
know,
movie.
Yeah.
It came with like in a DVD set. It was that and the Amityville Horror, which I was like, these don't seem
Right.
to match up. I guess they're both like scary movies.
Yeah, those go together really well.
Like,
They're almost identical.
Right. Ryan Reynolds is a clown.
On this can here, is that a
Yeah.
face or is that one of those fucking horse shark things?
What?
It's
Horse
both.
shark things.
You know
Rorschach.
the
The Rorschach
yeah, the
test?
horse shark.
Horse shark.
Yeah, that's what that is, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's totally a horse shark. What do you see? A face?
Yeah, I see a scarecrow pumpkin thing,
Oh.
but I don't know if I'm still tripping.
that's your
Right.
psychopathy.
You have a psychopathy?
That says psychopathy.
Oh.
My bad. I don't know English.
I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't know English.
Yeah.
English is such a fucking stupid language.
Right. But what language would you want to speak? Or you don't want any language?
Sign language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the only means of communication?
Yeah. Solid only means.
Like, but would you be deaf, though?
No. Still be able to hear people. Just don't want to communicate with them.
I just don't want to talk. I mean, just learn sign language.
Could you
and don't
imagine
talk.
the rest of this podcast if that's all I did?
You're making
I
hand
want to
gestures.
see you.
I'm not
try
gonna try to make hand gestures because I don't want to offend anybody. But yeah, that'd
I
be
would love to see you try to do the whole episode in sign language and hold the mic at the same time.
I mean, he wouldn't have a purpose for holding the mic other than hitting it on stuff when he makes a sign language joke.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was
He'd
holding
sign
the
something.
Like
and then-
hitting the mic on stuff that like the knee slap. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I did good.
Yeah, for sure. That's the didoots of modern day comedians.
Yeah.
Modern day
Right.
sign language comedians.
I mean, is there sign language comedians? Why isn't there sign
Probably.
language?
I mean, I'm
comedians?
assuming there's
But
sign
it's-
language everything.
It's
I mean-
not as fun for regular people to watch those comedians.
Right. It's like,
Well-
I don't know what he's saying right now.
I realistically always wanted to learn sign language.
yeah.
Like, always.
Yeah.
I haven't yet. I could say hi in sign language. Like, I could spell hi in
Oh,
sign
okay.
language.
I can only offend people in sign language, so.
Right. Like I know how to flip people off, and I know bullshit.
I know a
I don't
couple
think that's
things.
the real sign language for
That's,
bullshit.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, for sure. But like I know a few things. Like I know a couple like little things that.
Right.
David's mom, my brother's mom, she works with all deaf people,
Yeah.
and she knows sign language really well.
Right.
But when I was younger, I didn't pay attention enough to like pick up on it and learn about sign language.
Right.
So now I'm an adult, and I'm like, damn, I should have done that when I was younger, when it
Yeah.
was easier to learn things.
Right.
I worked with a deaf guy. I can kind of get the gist of what he was trying to say to me, but I don't know exactly what he was saying to me.
Yeah. Most of the time it's just flipping you off.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and that's a universal language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, no, fuck you.
Oh boy, I know people that know sign language, but they only speak it when there's deaf people around, and that's not often.
If somebody out there is watching this and knows sign language and wants to teach me, message me. I'm willing to learn how to do sign language.
Yeah.
Come on the podcast and translate.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd be down for that.
I mean, good luck following 3 different people talking,
Right.
especially when we start talking over each other.
Well,
Yeah.
you only get one.
We just need to get 3 different people that speak sign language, and all 3 of them
just sit next to each of us.
right. Each one of us has our own sign language interpreter.
Sign language interpreters.
I mean,
Did you
if
see those
politicians have them? I mean,
Yeah,
why
did you
can't
see
we
that
have 'em?
woman that was a fraud? She was going around getting jobs for politicians as an interpreter, but she didn't know sign language,
Oh,
and
no.
she wasn't found out until a bunch of people were like, "Yo, she's not saying anything up there."
Right. She's
Like
just
she applied for the
waving her
job and they
arms
gave
around.
it to her, and she was realistically just moving her hands around, and they didn't know.
Oh yeah.
And all these people who are hearing impaired that know sign language were like, "Yo, she's not saying anything. Like,
Right.
she's just moving her hands around, and they
She
were
just-
paying her for this."
Yeah.
I'm like, "That's funny."
I mean,
It's not really funny.
You got to
but
be
it's
on
kinda
that
funny.
hustle, though.
Yeah, she was on it. She was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make these dollars.
right.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I applied for the job and they gave it to me." So
Yeah. I mean, I
Here
feel
I
like
go.
those kind of scams, it's like you have to know that eventually you're going to get caught.
yeah, for sure.
It's
Right.
like that's kind of a one and done kind of scam. You're like, "Ha, I did it. I got one over on them."
Yeah.
And then you take off.
Right. And then you move on to the next scam. It's
Try
like-
to tell them you're speaking a different dialect.
right. You're like, "Oh, I'm totally an interpreter." And then it's like, "Yeah, he totally said this." And you're
Right. Oh,
people
you
in the
can
back
ruin
are
some
like-
shit.
right.
If like the people that you're talking with don't like understand, and you're like, "Oh yeah," he was like, "Yo, you're a piece of shit."
Right. He's like, "This deal's over. You owe him $1 million now." And it's like, what the fuck?
What? He said that? Absolutely.
He did. Totally said that.
Totally said that shit. Anyways, he said, "Don't go home tonight."
Right.
I mean,
I don't know.
that's the move. Pretend you're an interpreter and say random stuff.
I mean, so if you need a interpreter for your next, I don't know what, I'll be there. $9.95 an hour. Good rates. Hit me up. Comments below. Stephen Pluck.
Stephen Pluck.
What a ridiculous.
I just found my Stephen Pluck shirt.
Yeah.
I almost wore that,
Right.
but I picked Nirvana instead.
I mean, Nirvana's better than Stephen Pluck.
but
I mean,
David Pluck,
that dude sucks.
that dude rules.
I mean, yeah, totally. I knew that dude when he was a little guy.
You haven't known him his whole life, but he's known you his whole life.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've known you my whole life.
Yeah, twice.
Can you believe that I'm 75 years older than Anthony?
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I must look bad if people think we're twins. Fuck.
You're 82, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. You're in your 70s and I'm in my 80s.
I said I'm
Totally.
75 years older than
Oh,
Anthony.
okay.
I'm well over 100.
Well, I didn't catch that part. I don't listen to this podcast.
So if you're well
even when
over
I'm on
100,
it.
you know what to do.
You guys know that shit.
I don't want to live to be that old.
How old do you want to live to be?
I'd say 70s maybe. 70s is a good time.
I'm thinking right around the 32 mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much longer do you got? Like,
Just under a year now.
yeah.
I just turned
Nice.
31 on
Dude.
the 7th.
33 is the best age.
Uh.
Trust me.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's the best about 33?
I got diagnosed with major depression.
That's a positive.
Right
I got on mind-altering drugs.
Also a positive.
I started, talking about doing a podcast with my homie Twan.
Hey, what's up? Did you ever go through with it?
I thought about it and I changed my mind. I decided to do a podcast with my brother Jacob instead.
And then I showed up.
And then Anthony. It's good times, good times.
Why are you here? I apologize, everybody. I wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah. I don't know. 33 was all right.
If I had to pick the best year of my life, from start to finish,
Yeah.
probably be maybe one.
I was about to say 1 because I didn't know what the fuck
Yeah.
was happening.
Yeah.
And I don't
Shit
remember.
whenever I wanted. Didn't have to eat very much.
Yeah.
Don't remember a bit of it. Kind of like drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, babies are just like constant drunks, right?
Yeah.
They stumble around, hit their heads
Throw
on stuff.
up.
Piss and
Whatever.
shit on whatever they want. Mumble a bunch of shit you don't know what they're talking about.
Right. And
Then
they get
look at you like,
frustrated.
hey, like you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. And you're like, no, I don't.
They're crying 1 minute, they're laughing the next.
Right.
They love you, they hate you, you're their best friend, their worst enemy.
Right.
And then they wake up the next morning and don't remember anything they did the day before.
Throw a titty in their mouth. It's all good.
Just
Good
like
to
a
go.
drunk person.
I mean, my mid-20s were pretty good. I'd say my mid-20s were the best.
I was doing magic over here.
Fucking magic. I didn't even see the magic.
That's why I did it behind your computer.
That's why it's magic. You didn't see it.
Oh. Hypothetically, it's magic.
Hypothetically, everything is magic.
Yeah. I feel like I'm joining the rugged guy club because I haven't shaved. It's time to start growing the beard back so we can be 3 guys and beards.
Yeah.
But then it's just like, nah.
How many beards do you need?
Right. It's like if you want us to be a podcast of 3 guys with beards that look like hobos like that guy, leave it in the comments below.
He doesn't look like a homo.
Oh boy. Hot topics.
Speaking of hot topics, what happened to Hot Topic? We talked about that, right? With the Jinka or with the fucking trip pants and shit.
Yeah.
Still gonna find my trip pants because I want to wear them again and be fucking cool.
Yeah.
I was never cool.
Right. Well, maybe now that, the 90s are back.
The 90s are back. Whoop, whoop. My era.
So if you were born before the 90s, leave it in the comments below.
Boom.
And if you're born after the 90s, you're not worth it.
Everyone's worth it. We love
I
you.
mean,
We're not assholes. We love you.
I'm not an asshole. I just tell you how it is.
I think
I'm
everybody.
just joking. I don't care. Jacob's
It's-
born in the 90s.
Well, it's crazy because
he's
if
all
he's
right.
I was born in the 90s. You said if you were born after the 90s, that would be like 2000.
he was, if you were born after 90 is what he meant.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Right. You know what I meant.
But it's crazy to think about the people that were born in 2000 are hitting 20s.
Right.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. I remember mapping out how old I was going to be when the turn of to 2000. And now it's just like, man, that's such a long time ago. I guess
Yep.
I am old.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, and all the, like, I still think of, like, when people, like, there's a kid that I just started working with.
Yeah.
He is still in high school, just turned 18.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck. You have so much energy. Slow down.
I Oh yeah.
Nobody cares that you work this hard. And then I complain when like younger generations don't work.
Right.
But like, I'm like, slow down, my knees hurt. I'm fucking old. Fuck.
It's like some days I wake up and it's like, okay, am I gonna be able to stand up today? Cool.
Well, see, I know I'm gonna be able to stand up, but it just how much pain is gonna happen
Right.
when I stand up. Like,
It's like-
is it gonna be my back or my knees?
Right.
I just have chronic elbow pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennis
Like-
elbow.
And I don't even play tennis. It's annoying.
Right. Oh no, it's like I wake up and I'm in like the almost crouched position, walking around.
Beer.
What's for
Ding.
dinner? Liquid bread.
It's the best.
Liquid bread.
Have you ever blended bread and just drank it?
Stuffing?
Twice. I don't recommend it the third time.
Oh, I thought you were talking about stuffing again.
Yeah.
Don't like it. Don't want it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to smell it.
Not in the same, even the same household. I don't want to even be anywhere, even associated with fucking stuffing.
I don't want it to
bet.
exist.
Yeah. That's
What about dressing?
Like salad dressing?
no like
No.
stuffing dressing, dude.
Like stuffing dressing.
Because I like salad dressing.
What kind?
I like
Yeah, but
dressing in the
which
morning. Which one?
Yeah.
The white French from the Ido.
Yeah.
White French is
only from the item.
Yeah, it's the only one that I've ever tasted that was good.
Yeah.
And then secondary, buttermilk ranch. Not that other fucking weird ranch that's not buttermilk.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a fan of ranch.
Ugh.
Ranch only goes on certain things.
Blue cheese dressing.
Hell yeah.
Phenomenal.
If you like blue cheese dressing, leave it in the comments below. You're my kind of people.
Yeah, blue cheese dressing is good. And if you don't think it's good and you think it's a fucking puke-tastic,
Fucking
grow your taste
up.
buds. Experience life.
See, I don't mind blue cheese. I don't like blue cheese dressing. Like,
Yeah.
I'll put like blue cheese like in a burger or on
Oh,
a
yeah.
burger. Cool. with
Around
that,
a burger.
but, like, just
On the
sprinkle
side.
it around it. But
Yeah, well, I'll never...
I don't like blue cheese dressing.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, dude. Grow up.
No.
What, are you born fucking later after the 90?
Oh yeah. It's like there's people
Just
that
1 year after the 90.
I was we talked about this. I was barely born before 90, but hey, I made the cut.
right. Oh man, I'm the old man of the podcast, ain't I?
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, it's
Only by a few years.
only.
Yeah, he lured us into this basement with candy.
You guys like candy?
How we got into my girlfriend's basement with candy.
I got some popsicles
Yet to
in
be
the
found out.
freezer.
I just realized that I left.
We're
my,
old friends from Nam.
I left my whole bag of candy off camera over there, and I keep glancing at it, and I'm
Go
like,
get it.
that'd be solid.
I keep my candy in reaching distance.
Rookie mistake.
I didn't do that. I left it all the way in the car.
Mine's closer. I could actually get mine
Ah, fail.
within a jiff.
a GIF, like peanut butter?
No, like
Oh, like a GIF?
yeah,
like moving video?
yeah.
If you make GIFs, make a GIF out of this. And leave it in the comments below.
How do you make a GIF?
GIF.
Maker,
Maker.
GIF maker.
.com.
I mean-
.com.
Look it up. I don't know. It could be a real thing.
It might be a thing. I
It
made a
probably
GIF
is.
before, and it was just like me spinning around in a circle.
I made a gift before, and they threw it at me.
It was wrapped real nice.
No,
I've
it
never
wasn't.
opened a gift.
I'm terrible
No.
at wrapping gifts.
No. Can't even remember the last time I opened a gift. On Christmas, my wife looks me dead in the eyes and says, I never loved you.
It's like, your gift is, I didn't kill you this year. We'll see how next year goes.
Yeah. On my birthday, everybody came, kicked me in my shin, left.
Right. Happy birthday. I mean, I tried not to kick it too hard. You know.
Yeah. And at least you did the opposite shin everybody else was doing.
Right. You know. because I care.
Thanks,
you
I
know?
appreciate it.
So if you want your shin kicked for your birthday, then you live a weird life.
That's good. I like that. Solid beer there.
Mm-hmm. You gotta go with the Ohio
Cleveland.
breweries.
A nice Cleveland beer. This is Pin High Market Garden Brewery, because that's a D in it.
You've had 2 beers, and neither of them are strong.
No, they're not, but it's good. But check
one
it
of
out.
them was from a brewery, so
I told you the English language is not fun
Hey.
for me.
trust me, I've probably stuttered at least a dozen times during this whole thing.
It sucks though because the things that I fuck up or the things I ask questions about, like, are obviously gonna make the audience think that I'm some fucking dumb piece of shit. I promise you, I'm not. I'm really intelligent.
Intelligent. Hey there, guys.
Swear to God.
I read some books twice.
I'm probably the only one sitting. You're in college, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here as the only high school dropout in the
mean-
podcast.
You know, that doesn't gauge your intelligence.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
I'm a college dropout.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool
I'm-
because you didn't have
I'm
to go
almost
to
a college dropout.
that. Almost
Give it
like
time.
you're close.
I mean, it's so close. They're going to start wanting money from me real
Oh
soon.
God, I hate
That's
when
the
that
worst
happens.
part.
Right. It's like,
Luckily, I'm paid off
yeah.
How'd you do it?
because I only went for 2 semesters, so it wasn't that bad.
How long's this semester?
Half a year. Or
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 months.
Oh,
Yeah, so it wasn't that expensive. It still took me forever to pay it off because I'm poor.
what'd you go for?
Nothing.
Pottery?
No, that's David.
Yeah.
He's the one that graduated for pottery.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, you go and they're like, hey, make pottery. And he's like, cool, make pottery.
Yeah.
And then they're like, haha, here's a diploma.
Sucker. You got
No,
it.
I mean, he went through other schools, so
Yeah.
because he's a teacher, so he had to go through teaching classes and shit like that.
What does he teach? Art?
Yeah.
Well, at least that makes sense then.
Right.
What does he teach? Social studies.
He teaches economics.
That would suck. I'd like to be an art teacher. That'd be pretty cool.
Right.
But like an art teacher, I want to be an art teacher for like younger kids
Yeah.
who aren't fucking assholes.
Right. I
You
mean,
know, I'll teach you the color spectrums and shit like that. But like,
Yeah.
I don't want to every time like, come on, Josh, you can't turn in a dick picture again.
Right.
All you've been doing is drawing dicks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Don't think I don't notice that these 2 balloons and this giant banana is supposed to be a penis.
well,
yeah.
the dick is his muse. You gotta respect that as an art teacher.
Right. I get all my inspiration from dick. I don't know.
Pipe down, Jonah Hill.
I don't know. Students that create like obscene art, it's just kind of like you can create that fine, but
But here,
you don't have to create it here.
Right.
Right.
we could do the cat, like I said.
Right. Like I went to high school with a girl that liked to paint aborted babies. And it's
Fun
like she would just
times.
paint that shit. It's like nobody wants to see that because she'd bring in reference photos and stuff like that. Because it'd be like realistic dead baby paintings. It's like gross.
Nice.
It's like I get it. You don't like that shit.
There's
Was she on commission for the aborted babies?
I mean, maybe.
there's a kid I went to school with. He's really cool. He does paintings, and I love his paintings. I love them.
Yeah.
His name's Larry Brown. I don't know if you know him. I don't know if you know him, but
Sounds familiar.
his name's Larry Brown.
Yeah.
He's on my Instagram if you want to find him.
Yeah.
He does these paintings, and I love his paintings. I want one of them for my office.
Yeah.
I'm in the talks of trying, like, I saw one that I wanted, and I said I want this. So I guess that's me being in the talks of trying to get one of these paintings.
Yeah.
But I really want one. He's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like his artwork.
Right.
I said, hey, that's super cool. So go check it out. I said his name. I told you where to find him. Go check it out. Like his paintings and stuff. And tell him that you like his paintings. And then tell him to give me a painting.
Is he Larry Brown on Instagram, or does
I'm pretty sure I don't know.
Yeah.
I dropped the ball on that.
I'm going to go on Instagram right now. And
He's
look
going
it
to
up.
go and check it out.
Check it out.
I think he's actually Schneider's Bakery on Instagram.
Oh.
You know, like iCarly and stuff. It's made by Schneider Bakery.
Oh.
Come on, get with the time. You didn't watch iCarly?
No.
What a
No.
fucking loser!
Hey, I was born in 1986.
Yeah, well, I watched iCarly anyways, and I was born in '89.
Well, that's suspect.
I'm not the imposter.
I don't know. I don't even know when that show came out. I don't got Disney. What do I look like? Was that Nickelodeon? I don't even know.
Like, you threw out Disney like you were confident. I'm like, is it Disney? I don't know.
Was that on, I don't know, MTV? Was it on BET? It was on VH1, right?
There you go.
CMT.
Oh, shit.
Did you find it?
I did not.
At Schneider Bakery. That's it. That's it. And I'm gonna. That's a confirmation. That's it. And if it's not it, then I feel like a fucking idiot. But I'm pretty sure that's it.
Schneider with a Y or an I.
With the SCHNIEDER. I'm pretty sure. If I spelled that all wrong, it's this stupid English language thing.
Yeah, but is that an English name, Schneider?
It also depends on
Rob?
how my connection is going.
Oh, I don't even have interwebs on my phone.
Oh, shit.
Well,
3G. 1 bar 3G up
That's
in
it?
this B.
yeah, that's it. Those are his paintings.
It's under Schneider's Bakery.
Yeah, Schneider's Bakery. Yeah, look at his paintings
Check it out.
and comment on any one of them and say, "Hey, give this to Twan." But there's one. It's a green background, and it's got the brain coming out of the top of the head, and I want it.
Yeah.
That's the one I want for my office.
I want all the paintings from all the artists. So if you're an artist and you got a painting that I can have, hit me up.
And if you're not an artist and you just want to paint something and give it to us, we will gladly hang it up on our walls.
Yeah. Like this
Give us
wall.
painting, and we'll cover entire walls with your guys' paintings. That'll be pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, we'll fit them in anywhere, and it doesn't have to be a giant painting. It could be a tiny little painting, or a medium painting, or any size painting. It could be a drawing. It could be something you made out of macaroni and glue. We'll hang it up.
Yeah.
We're your parents' fridge.
Yeah. My parents didn't care enough to put anything on their fridge that was by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
My parents didn't have a fridge.
I'm a middle child.
Yeah.
I'm a middle child, so I had
Me
middle
too.
child syndrome.
Yeah.
You know,
I
my
don't know what that is.
my sister, my younger sister, was the baby girl and could
Yeah.
never do anything wrong.
Me
And my
too.
older brother was the older brother, and then I was just like in the middle,
Yeah.
like, hey, fuck you. Why? Because you were born in a weird time.
Right.
So
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Right. I mean, being a middle child, it has its ups and downs. Like, people ignore you, but, you get that personal time by yourself. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and it didn't affect anything long term psychologically.
Right. Like if you're depressed, you don't even have to tell anybody because nobody's asking.
Right.
I'm really depressed. Cool, I wasn't.
Right. Well, we're gonna go and do this other thing with the more important kids.
Who's that?
I don't know. Probably that model baby going and modeling.
I didn't do it at all.
Jacob's third place baby model.
You were a third place baby.
I wasn't a baby.
Wait a second.
Oh, toddler model.
I was a toddler model.
You were a toddler model.
I didn't get any
Third
jobs.
place.
Yeah.
Because that's got to be on the interweb somewhere.
I doubt it.
Oh yeah, that was like way before.
It doesn't matter.
That was like 93.
Yeah, but it goes into archives somewhere, and archives always end up on the interwebs.
I'm sure Jacob has a picture, or my mom has
It's
a
in his
picture
wallet.
somewhere.
I carry it around everywhere. I'm very proud.
You still got that trophy?
Mom might. I don't.
You got a trophy?
I mean, he was third
I
place.
was third place, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
He had like a red, white, and blue, like fucking tracksuit and shit.
I was legit.
Hell yeah.
All
Now I wanna
American
see
baby
this.
model.
I used to be attractive, but now I'm not.
God, now I wish you could just like go find this picture in time to put it on the
Right.
podcast and show everybody.
Oh yeah.
Sweet baby Jake.
So maybe on a different podcast we'll throw that out there.
Dear
if I can get
8
it.
pound, 6 ounce baby Jake.
Boy, I was never attractive enough to be a toddler model. I was always looked like a troll baby.
Yeah, I was never. I don't think I was a cute baby. My wife says I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, you think I was cute as a baby? You sicko.
Right.
Fucking pedophile.
No, but she says I was. But I think I was continuously the same amount of horrendous from birth
Right.
till now.
I mean, I feel like I had a good couple of years before I really let myself go.
I'm trying to unlet myself go right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Right.
Especially because I have a bag of candy sitting off camera right now that I'm waiting for. But
You got to leave it in the car. Then
Then you eat it on the way home.
right.
yeah, well, I also have a jar of fucking peanut butter filled pretzels in the car.
There you go.
I just drink these sugar-filled, garbage-filled energy drinks.
I have like 2 or 3 every
Beer.
day.
Yeah.
Well,
I have
beer,
beer.
I have like 5, 6
I
a
have
day.
beer during work. Just kidding.
I wake up, have a beer, you
Right.
know.
I only do the,
Macarena.
Hypothetically, I only do the Macarena.
Hypothetically, I only do the cha-cha slide.
I need to find somebody to hypothetically see tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, what? I don't know what you just said.
I need to hypothetically see somebody tonight for some hypothetically stuff that might help me hypothetically sleep later on tonight.
Oh,
because
okay.
You gotta ask your wife nicely.
I hypothetically ran out.
Oh, well, hypothetically, I know a couple guys.
Yeah. But the problem is I don't have any cash
Well, shit.
until my wife gets off of work, and that's at 11 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
And then I got to work in the morning, so I'd usually try to fall asleep by 11 o'clock, which makes it till like 1 o'clock.
Shit, well, hypothetically, you might have to wait till tomorrow.
That means I'm going to wake up 6 times tonight. I woke up like 4 times last night.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it.
Man. If I could hypothetically spread the wealth, I would.
Damn it. Well, this isn't going to come out until after tonight, so none of you fucks.
So
should
if you watched this yesterday, fucking
Fucking time traveling motherfucker.
time travel back and just
Shadow people are real. Pay attention, people. Oh, wait, we did the conspiracy theory one already. Never mind.
Right.
It's not real.
it's not
There's
real, it's just
multiple-
hypothetical.
There's
Princesses.
multiple conspiracy theories. Come on.
I mean,
No, I meant we did the episode where we talked about them already.
Oh.
right.
Well, I don't know.
Now we're on to
We
hypotheticals.
don't have any layout for these fucking episodes.
We do, actually.
We
have a whole board over here that says what we're going to talk about.
Right.
and that's
So we-
out of date.
So
Oh,
we
yeah.
know that on April 7th,
It's
Beaver
Beaver
Day
Day.
episode.
Come
So
on.
if you know the Beaver Day episode, wait for it. It's not out yet.
No.
No.
But we talked about it at some point.
It
in
says
the past.
prepare for a guest next episode.
That
That
was like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, but they were here in thought. In
Yeah.
essence, you know.
Evanescence?
No,
Sure.
never
Oh.
Evanescence.
Why
I
not?
like Evanescence.
Yeah.
No.
They had that song.
Yeah,
Played everywhere.
With the wake me up inside, and
Yeah.
but she couldn't
Oh.
wake up, and he was like, you know, you gotta wake up, and she's like, well, call my name, and he's like, I've been calling your name, you haven't woke up, and she's like, it's snooze time, and you know, it's
Right.
a lot. I don't know.
Oh.
You guys don't know.
Right, and then they're all like, "Wake me up before you go," and something about a yo-yo, and "Wake me up before September ends." So if you can name the 3 artists that did those songs, we'll leave it in the comments below.
Yeah, do that.
I mean, you already know that one of them's Evanescence.
Well, maybe they weren't paying attention. You
Oh,
just gave it to them
fuck
again.
you.
Hey,
God damn.
Ever
forget that I said ever.
Ever
It's
clear.
Everclear. It's Everclear.
So if you're ever on Everclear,
Wake me up.
wake me up. I've never done Everclear. Or drink Everclear.
I've drank Everclear. I've drank
I-
Everclear moonshine stuff. You know, like where they just moonshine, Everclear shit, whatever.
Right.
The cheap way to do moonshine,
Oh, like put rubbing alcohol through bread.
I guess. However they do it.
That's how, you know, you make that alcohol.
You gotta get it yeasty.
I'd probably
get
eat that
yeasty.
stuffing.
Huh?
I said I'd probably eat that stuffing.
Oh,
What is that? Everclear and bread?
Right on.
It's like rubbing alcohol in bread.
Yeah, I know, but I just had Everclear.
Oh. Now it's Everclear. I've filtered the bread out of it.
Couldn't every alcohol be rubbing alcohol
If you rub it.
If you really like the bottle?
I mean,
If you rub it on yourself, yeah.
apparently there's some that are not that high of a grade of alcohol that it doesn't do anything unless you're rubbing it on yourself for no
Oh.
reason.
It is alcohol, and it is being rubbed.
Yeah.
That's rubbing alcohol.
Oh. Right. That's how you use it to masturbate. Feels real good.
Burns so good.
So you use rubbing alcohol to masturbate.
Reminds me of the time I used
Ouch.
Purell.
Yeah.
Ow.
What? Oh, shit, I thought we were off.
What?
I forgot we were still doing this.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
I mean, we're working on another long episode here.
Oh, yeah? Is it that long over?
Not anymore,
It's about 10 minutes over.
because we're done now. It's
So-
over. We're not. We're done. It's over with.
not fucking just grab it.
Yeah, so fuck it.
Don't forget to tell friends and family's friends and your people to subscribe to the Saturday on Sunday podcast. My name is Steven.
I'm Twan.
I'm Jake.
Bye.
Peace out.